Hey guys, how's it going? What I wanted to talk about tonight with you is how you can use yoga to wake you up. And yes, I do know that I am wearing sunglasses at night because I am super cool like that. Recently I've been going through a period where I've had to work a lot and stay up a lot of late nights, and I get super sleepy as I'm doing my work, and I have to get up and move and do something that's going to wake me up. So what I do to wake me up, drum roll please, da 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 da, is backbends. Okay, so if you're a yogi or if you're not a yogi, I will explain. If you are a yogi, you probably already know that backbends wake you up. What are backbends? They are front body stretches. So, what's a front body stretch? Chest openers, belly openers, hip flexor openers. So backbends have a very energizing effect on the body. Whenever you open up the heart and you kind of let this come up and raise up and start to bend your spine backwards, that has a very energizing effect on the body. So very simple stretches that I do in order to combat falling asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm working are things like lying down over a bolster or a couple of blocks. So just lying down here, having my back up here, hands down to the side, and these are pillows, block, bolsters, whatever, you name it. I lay down on it, open myself up, let my head hang back, and just breathe as deeply as I can into my heart and into my belly. Obviously I do, if I really need to get energized, I do full back bends. Of course, if you're just starting yoga, I would never tell you to do something like this, but if you've been doing yoga for a while, back bends all the way. Hands are here, feet are down here, you're in a full back bend. You can also do kind of half back bends. You can be on your head instead of your hands. You can do bridge pose. So bridge pose is your head's on the ground, your chest comes up, these are your feet, hands are down on the bottom. This is the floor, okay? There's many different chest openers you can do. You can do things like low lunges with your back knee on the floor, opening up totally, leaning back completely. There's many different backbends you can do. Like at the end of the day, you guys can just go YouTube this stuff. You can go Google this stuff. The most important part of this little short video is to tell you that if you need to wake up for a certain reason, go do backbends. If you're depressed, go do backbends, because when you're depressed, what do? You get tired, you start to slouch, shoulders come in, everything on the front of the body becomes closed. So when you start to open up the front of the body, you start opening up the heart, the depression just goes away. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're going through some severe depression and some severe issues, you might need a little bit more help than backbends, but for anything like a mild depression, for anything like, you know, just a horrible day, get into a backbend. Open up your heart. You want energy? Open up your heart. You want to be happier? Open up your heart. Really, that's all it takes. No coffee, no chemicals, no crazy crystals or stones or whatever people are using nowadays to get quote-unquote energy. This is simple, it's natural, and it works. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.